Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Take Me Back by Rosalind James, performed by Brittany Pressley. Take what you want and pay for it, says God. Proverb. Last round. Hallie Cavanaugh was winning, because that was what he did, right up until he didn't. He fixed his visitor with the cold blue stare that had proven effective for 67 years now, and wasn't getting any less so. His third most powerful weapon, after his razor-sharp mind and lack of sentiment. "You going to tell on me?" he asked. "I'm shaken." He turned his back on his visitor and headed to the bar that made up one entire wall of the enormous den. Outside, the heat lingered. The sun was setting, but the recently harvested wheat fields of Paradise, Idaho, having baked all day in a late August heat wave, hadn't gotten the message yet. Inside the big house on the hill, though, where the town's wealthiest developer looked down on everybody below, it was cool and comfortable. Henry had a powerful thirst all the same. Getting into it with somebody always did that to him. He opened the little refrigerator, scooped out some ice cubes, and tossed them into a heavy tumbler, then twisted the top off a bottle and splashed a generous measure of Jim Beam over the ice. He didn't offer his visitor anything. He wasn't looking for company. "How exactly do you see that playing out?" he asked, taking that best first swallow. The bourbon burned a path down his throat, as welcome as a young woman in a short dress in a tight spot. "I'll mess you up if it gets out," his visitor said, desperate and not hiding it well enough. I'll make sure I do." "Really? Because I'd say that I'd be more likely to mess you up." Henry started to laugh. "Hell, I'd do it just for the entertainment value. Know what? I think I will do it. Thanks for the idea." Fear was the best motivator there was. Nothing like a dose of good old terror to get your way. He dropped onto the couch, still laughing, and swung his booted feet up onto the huge reclaimed wood and rebar coffee table the decorator had put in here. Like wood from a barn was a hot thing. She'd had lousy taste, but a great ass.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?